In today's first real episode, we will be talking about the Throne of Glass series. Okay, the Throne of Glass series. I almost don't even know where to start because I got really involved. I can't tell you how many times I've had been reminded that I need to go do something. And I'm like, but someone could die. Because I was just so invested in the stories. Like at first, it takes a while to get going, but still, for me, I should grab the books. I was not prepared. Okay, so for the first, oh no, yay much, we have the novellas that start before the first book. So these were all enjoyable. I really enjoyed the characters. Somewhere around in here, I was like, why are we looking at the witches? I didn't want to do the witches. I wanted to skip the chapters because I was like, they're supposed to be the scary people. They're not scary if we know what they're thinking, you know? But you are not helping. Come in, down. And I had been borrowing the books from a friend at work because they're like, oh, you have to read these books. And I agree. But it wasn't until Empire Storms was like, I should have been buying these books because I was so invested. Like here, there's so many emotions. Like I'm crying, I'm laughing, like there's so much happening once you get to here. Not that the rest are bad, but here is when it starts getting down. Here, for me, is the slowest book of the series, Tower of Dawn. The characters had split off, so these would essentially could be tandem reads, although not everyone enjoys the tandem read because you're following different characters in different places. Why they didn't just split the characters into the chapters for the books, I don't know. But some people tandem, some people don't. I did not. I started here first, and then I went to this one. Still a lot happening in this book. Don't skip this one. But it's the slowest. But important stuff happens. And then, holy crap. This thing is 20 pages shy of 1,000 pages because I knocked you, I'm sorry. I don't know why but a lot happens. And you're crying and you're laughing and you're freaking out for the characters because everything has built up to this. And it keeps going back and forth between like, okay, cool, they got it. And then, holy crap, they don't. And then, oh, they're saved. And then, oh, wait, no. Like, that is the book. And, like, this is all you want to do when you're reading these books. You just want to read them. You have to keep going. Some people took 2 days to read this last book. I was going to pick it up. I'm sorry. Took 2 days. Didn't sleep, apparently, and just read the books. They're like, if my people are suffering, so am I. But yeah, like, it is an investment in time. But if you like fantasy stories, I think you'll like it. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Like, this series reminded me of why I enjoy reading. Hence making this video. It this is what started me down this path of, well, no, maybe ACOTAR. I read ACOTAR first, and that one too was also like, oh, yeah, I do enjoy reading. Maybe Sarah J. Maas is just my book whisperer. Maybe she has my flow. Like, she has a good pace. She's easy to read. A lot of her chapters are fairly short. You can get through them pretty quickly. A lot of her pages stop at a period. So if you do need to stop, not that you want to, you can pretty easily. They have many character point of views, which is enjoyable. So you can kind of see what people are doing, see how people are progressing. And yeah, there is, if you like fantasy, yes, you'll like this book. You will notice a girl power undercurrent through the story. It's not in your face, but it's noticeable. But it also, female writer, female main character, mostly a female audience. So you are gonna have, the girl power moments, which was done a lot better than Marvel. That Endgame movie, I love it, I do. But they did the girl power moment, and it like included people who weren't even fighters, like trying to have like this, fierce gaze, because they're all like grouping together and they're going to take everything down and they're going to help like the most powerful person. Oh, I knocked you again, I'm sorry. But anyways, like that scene just seemed so forced, unnecessary. But this was done a lot better. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's fine. Sorry, I was looking at the camera angle. I'm new. Sorry. Maybe I'll get better at this. 7 minutes. What am I doing? Okay. But are you gonna come up here too? Okay. I have cats. I have 6. They may say hi. I don't know. But yeah, this was done a lot better for the girl power movement. And it does take the main character a little while to not be annoying. Like for the novellas, she is a little annoying. But by the time you get to the end of it, she's not so bad. And then you get to the first real book, and she's better, and she just kind of keeps progressing. Either she's growing as a person, or she just grows on you. One of the two. But by the time I got to the last book, I saw a lot of Buffy in her. So if you like Buffy, you'll probably like this series too. She wants to be a feminine person. She wants to have those qualities. She wants to like have the fashion. This one has a lot more expensive tastes than Buffy does. But Buffy might have had more expensive tastes too if she had more money. But even like different qualities, just like, she'll go in and out of like depressions, something will really beat her down, but then she gets back up. They don't know what they're doing, but they're trying anyway, and they're having to lead all these people and make difficult choices. And, they get beat down, they get back up, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm going down there, I'm taking them with me. And I really appreciate about that character. What else was I going to say? But yeah, if you think you want to try those books, you should. A lot of people have said like between the first 1 and 2 books, it's slow for them, but then the rest of the books are good. I had a different experience. I enjoyed the first few books pretty well. I didn't find them slow at all, but maybe that was just because I hadn't been reading in a while and anything was better than nothing. I don't know. Yeah, try it.